Well, look, thanks for being here this morning, and good morning. I'm Kevin Fletcher. I'm President and Chief Executive Officer of WEC Energy Group and We Energies. And I'd like to welcome you all here this morning again, especially our guests from the School District of New Berlin and our elected representative, Representative Mike Kuglitsch, who you'll hear from in just a little while. We're excited to be here to formally kick off the innovative Solar Now program. Solar Now will generate 35 megawatts of clean, renewable energy that will benefit all customers. Through the Solar Now program, We Energies will pay commercial, industrial, government, and nonprofit customers like the School District of New Berlin to host solar panels on their roofs and on their property. The energy that is produced is sent to our grid and used by all of our customers. Solar Now is one of the ways that we're committed to balancing reliability and affordability with good environmental stewardship. As a corporation, we set an aggressive goal to reduce emissions 80% by 2050. We're working hard to reach that goal, and this project is one that's helping. We're excited and fortunate to be partnering on this very first project with the School District of New Berlin. Not only will this program produce energy, it also produces a unique educational opportunity for the students of this area. Here to talk more about that is Superintendent Joe Garza. Joe?
Thank you, sir. Good morning. I'm Joe Garza, and I'm proud to serve as the Superintendent of Schools for the School District of New Berlin. Thank you, everyone, for coming out on such a beautiful Wisconsin day. And special thanks to all that came here, particularly Representative Kuglitsch and our fellow friends from We Energies and SUNVEST. We are extremely proud to not only partner with We Energies in the Solar Now program, but also to be the first participant in this innovative renewable energy program. There are many reasons why we're thrilled to be a part of this great new program. First, we're pleased to contribute to the advancement of renewable energy. Renewable energy is important for not only my generation and my children's generation, but for generations to come. And we're glad that the School District of New Berlin is doing its part. Second, we're excited about the possibilities this partnership presents to our students. I would like to give a shout out to our teachers and administrators that are here. Unfortunately, our students are out gallivanting and having their fun because it is finally their summer break. But when they get back, they'll be able to participate in this incredible opportunity. We're a district that prides itself in making sure students are college, career, and life ready when they leave our high schools. This partnership gives students an opportunity to gain real-life knowledge about the production of solar energy for years to come. Third, our district is committed to fiscal responsibility, and we're sure our taxpayers will appreciate the additional annual revenue this partnership will generate for the next many years. Finally, we are grateful for the collaborative work between Representative Kuglitsch and We Energies to make Solar Now happen. And I'd like to thank Representative Kuglitsch for thinking of our schools, and more specifically, our roofs, while he was working hard to make his district the home of the first solar panels associated with the Solar Now project. Thank you, Representative Kuglitsch. Thanks again all for being here. We really appreciate it. And thank you all for your time and commitment on behalf of our students, our staff, and the School District of New Berlin community. Thank you.
Thank you, Superintendent. We could not have picked a better location to kick off this program than the 84th Assembly District, home of Representative Mike Kuglitsch. As chair of the Committee on Energy and Utilities, Representative Kuglitsch is very involved in utility topics and understands why programs like Solar Now are so important for the people of this state. Representative Kuglitsch.
Thank you, Kevin and Superintendent Garza, for the kind words. As the Energy Utility Chair, I do get involved in a lot of issues, obviously energy related. And I was aware of the situation where the School District of New Berlin wanted to install solar panels and wanted to get involved in renewable energy. However, the upfront cost was prohibited. So in talking with our friends from We Energy, we were trying to figure out what could be a program that they could put together so that other government and nonprofits could take advantage of renewable energy, especially solar, without the expensive upfront cost. And to credit to We Energies, Bert and the boys over there, and Kevin, they actually put together the Solar Now hosting program. And you've heard what that is, but basically that's available for government and nonprofits to host solar arrays and solar panels and get paid for it. It's basically a monthly lease that the community of New Berlin School District will receive monthly payments for hosting the solar and the renewable energy on their roofs. So to me, that was a huge win. And I want to commend both the school district and We Energies for working together. I guess you could call me the matchmaker. But I basically put them together, and these guys worked it out. And the result is today is the first installation of Solar Now. And it's in the 84th Assembly District in New Berlin, Wisconsin. And growing up in this community and living here for a lot of years, I'm not sure how many, this is very, very important to me. Secondly, and it was mentioned, I truly believe the hidden gem in this is going to be the learning and teaching opportunity that the students of New Berlin are going to be able to take advantage of. And I know the good teachers out there will put some curriculum together to, not only teach out of a textbook, but they can go and show and they can hopefully touch, and actually see how the sun through the solar arrays is turning into electricity. So I think the true hidden gem is going to be that learning opportunities for the New Berlin School District moving forward. And lastly, Senator Dave Craig couldn't make it today, but he
is here.
Oh, yes, there he is. Dave Wave. Dave was very instrumental as well in connecting these two, and I want to thank him. And then we've got a real good Waukesha County company called SUNVEST that is going to be in charge of actually installing and managing the program going forward. So I just want to thank and recognize Matt Neumann for everything he does in that. So I think it's a win-win for New Berlin, and I just want to say thank you for everybody that put this together, and hope we get some sun. Thank you.
Well, you just mentioned SUNVEST and Matt Neumann. He's our next speaker. And I'll tell you, when we were looking for a partner to help us with this new program, we were looking for someone that had the same desire and understanding of how to serve our customers just as we did. And SUNVEST certainly is a company that's been in business doing this since 2009 and has a track record of doing exactly that, serving our customers very well. So with that, Matt, I'm going to ask you to come to the podium.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. I've decided with all this talk of the fall weather that we have, I'm just going to stand and wait because I see blue sky. So if we wait long enough, these modules might just start working. Anyway, so as Kevin mentioned, SUNVEST actually was founded 10 years ago, literally this month, June of 2009. And when we founded the company, we founded it on a belief and a hope that market-driven environmental stewardship, the market-driven part being very important to us, would actually someday come to fruition. And it's fun 10 years later to be standing here with the school district of New Berlin, as well as Wisconsin's largest utility provider, talking about just how that actually can work. Solar costs have dropped by more than 80%. So we've had a 5 times reduction in the cost of solar projects from when we started our company 10 years ago. It's amazing how far we've come, and we look forward to how far we can go. It's very exciting also to be here with the school district because we know that future generations, it's not only important for them from an environmental standpoint, it's important that we figure out how to transition the energy market that we've known in the past to the energy market that will be in the future. Solar is now the least costly new form of electricity generation in our country. And so we're very excited that not only with the school district, but also with We Energies, that we're looking at ways to figure out how to integrate that into our energy portfolio. As far as the actual project, just a few specifics. There will be over 8,000 solar modules installed on 3 different schools for the school district. 3 of the systems will actually be on rooftops. We have pictures of them over there if anyone would like to come up and look at that after. And then we have one of the systems that will actually be a ground-mounted system, be a little bit more visible for folks to see and kind of interact with, but hopefully not too close, of course. It will generate enough energy to power about 400 homes, just to put that in context. This will be, from what we know, the largest distributed generation utility-owned project in the state of Wisconsin, and certainly the largest school district project in the state of Wisconsin so far. So we look forward to that opportunity. We're very grateful to be here. We're very grateful to be partnered with the school district. We've talked to them for a number of years about this possibility, and again, as was mentioned, making it economically feasible is the number one barrier. And now with the Solar Now program that We Energies has come out with, we're here to congratulate them as well for getting into the distributed generation renewable energy market, and we look forward to years to come. So thank you.
Hey, look, Solar Now is just a pilot, but we've got 70 plus customers that are interested in it. We're working with many of those customers today. But what we want to do today now is just take an opportunity to start this program by signing a ceremonial panel together.